Hey y'all, welcome back to our final installment of our, why can't I ever remember that? Essential oil rack. Okay, here we go. So, it's all finished. I got the holes all drilled. I put some 2x4 on here to make it look nicer on the sides as well to kind of cover up the why can't I think? Plywood, so you don't have the plywood like looking stuff. I guess I still do on the top, as you can see here, but I don't have it on the sides. What I did, also for future reference, this the top board for the larger bottles of essential oils, if you just have a 2x4 works perfect, because I had two. I later found a 2x4 that was long enough that would have worked, so I recommend using that instead of putting two pieces of plywood together and cutting them the same length and all that blah blah blah. I'm trying to get that right, then gluing them together. That was a pain. So if you just have a 2x4 this length, perfect. It's the exact same width, so it works out great. What I did was I ripped about a quarter, eighth of an inch off of the side of a 2x4 with my skill saw, since I don't have a table saw, which made it a lot easier, but it worked out pretty good. So I just cut off a length of it, and then I just went ahead and put that on the front there. It just makes it look a lot nicer. Like I said, if you would have had a 2x4, you wouldn't have to do that. And then I did it down here too. What I did was I just cut off another eighth, basically, of a 2x4 on one side of it. And then I cut that in half. And that covered all this length. And then it did the sides as well. So it just makes it look quite a bit nicer, I think. Gives it kind of a finished look. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and install this. I've drilled, or I've found the studs for the walls, and I'm just gonna put this up here and screw it in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some essential oils in there and show you how it looks. So we're gonna put this on pause while I screw this into the wall, and we will be right back. All right, so we're back here. Well, we got the shelf installed, and the wife put all of her essential oils on there. So this is what it looks like. Level. As you can see all the. I'll try to get you closer. You can see all the labels there. It tells you what they all are, so it's not covered, so you don't have to guess. And then the same here. You just look, and then you can look in between. Look in between. You can see the ones behind there. I'm sure you can see that. Yes. Anyway, there's a couple of extra down here and a couple extra up here. So the wife put some of these taller bottles in there. It wasn't specifically drilled for those taller bottles, but they fit. Should be a smaller diameter hole for those. I hadn't planned on those. Anyway, there it is. Looks pretty good. She can still hold a few large bottles and a few of the smaller ones. So there you go, folks. Pretty nice looking rack. Seems to work really good. All these are written, like the holes seem to be just right. I think I told you the measurements in the other videos of the man, I can't remember the names of the bits, but anyway, that's all on there, I believe. And for the most part, the holes they drill are nice and flat in the bottom. I think this one I must have had it just a little bit off because it seems to be a little slanted, and maybe like this one over here. But for the most part, those bits make a really nice flat bottom on the holes. So there we go, folks. That's how you make a why do I keep saying Scentsy candle? Essential oil bottle rack. And once again, that holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 of the large bottles, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, and 35 small bottles. So obviously you could do quite a few variations of this. You can make it longer, you could make it higher, whatever. But with the dimensions and the measurements and stuff I gave you, this one turned out really nice, and I like it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope that helped if you want to make your own. Have a great day out there, folks.